So then step 2, the best thing is if you're not comfortable doing it in the house, try and find just a couple of steps somewhere in the external environment. Churches have been used recently because they've got about 4 or 5 steps going up, or if you're ever in a sort of like precincty type area where they've got 2 or 3 steps sometimes going down, that can be a really nice starting putt for the pup because it's not stairs and stairs and stairs when they're looking downwards, and you can really build up confidence that way. And what we want with them going up the stairs is them using all 4 feet going up. We don't want them hopping upwards. Again, if you put it into the shoes of in the future, when they're a guide dog with a client, obviously if they bunny hop the stairs, they tend to go really quickly, and rather than guiding the client up, will drag the client up. And that hopping indicates that they're not entirely comfortable yet with their coordination on the stairs. So this next bit will kind of go a little bit hand in hand with loose lead walking, and obviously with loose lead walking, we want that whatever pace we're going at, we want the pup magnetised to this left-hand area. So basically whatever speed we're going, whoever they're walking with, they walk to our left-hand side nicely, and that means treat reward. So with doing that, is we can use the stairs, and we've got 2 options here. Initially, say if you're out and about in a shop where obviously you will have the lead on, and I'm just going to show you at home as well, and again you can practice at home with the lead on, but again thinking about before, only if it's a suitable environment and won't cause the pup to bounce back. And the best thing is if the pup is still a little bit quick up the stairs, and this is more out and about, is to walk up the stairs with them at a brisk pace. So again, you're avoiding walking up slowly, the pup getting to the end of the lead and then bouncing back. But once you've got that loose lead walking elsewhere, and always practice on the flats first to make sure that they're magnetised to this left-hand point, then we can come, is when we can walk up the stairs. It's very narrow so it won't work, and then I'll stop, good, and the pup will stop with me, and as the pup's eating I'll go up a couple, good. Oh, she took a lot longer to eat that one than normal. And as she's eating I go up a couple, and then good. As soon as she goes to my left-hand side, and what that's doing, sure there's no health and safety issues here, good. And again the same coming down, so she'll eat, I'll walk down a step, good, and she's come down a couple. So I'm really breaking it down.
Turn on a landing, not mid-stairs.
Good, yeah. And again, squeeze down here, good. Next couple, good. So basically what that's doing, and again, that's kind of the later stage of it, is you're really breaking up and down. You're probably going to get a bit of a faster pace going up the stairs than you are coming down, because naturally coming down there'll be that extra bit cautious. But by doing that, we're basically saying that if you just come down by a left-hand side, you'll get that treat every couple of steps. And then rather than the pup bombing to the bottom of the top of the steps, they know that the good stuff actually comes by walking nicely by your side on the steps itself. If you've got a pup that is doing that well, we advise to treat on the steps there, rather than, for example, a really good treat at the bottom of the top, because then you're more likely to get the pup pulling to the top or pulling to the bottom, because that's when they know the good stuff happens. Okay.